Alright, hello guys, this is Reichwise, and this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to get started and do everything on the crime server. So, I'm going to start right now. The first thing you're going to notice is this little display over here shows you how much money you have, and then how much money you have in the bank. And bank money is basically money that you just put in the bank, and it gets safe, because when you die you'll actually lose a bit of the money you have in your hand. So, first thing I will show you is the bank, which you run left from spawn, and you find the bank. So over time, you're gonna accumulate gold nuggets from either mining or whether you rob shops, depending, or kill players, doesn't matter what. You come here and you do shop sell all, and it'll sell all the nuggets you have for $4 each. But I'll get into that later. Oh yeah, and to put money in the bank, you do C bank put, and then the amount that you want to put in the bank. But I'll go more into detail of that either. So, another way to see your money is to do /money. So that will tell you your online time. It'll tell you how much time it will take to mine. I'll explain that later again. And your status. So your status is basically whether you're a robber, you're a cop, or you're just a regular player. But the first thing that you want to do when you join the server is you're going to find a food source. So I'll show you where to get to the farm. Alright, so now that we're at the farm, you look around and you try to find wheat that is grown. Find some. Okay, so you find a wheat. You get the wheat. I didn't get any seeds. Doesn't matter because there are two kits that come in handy here. It's kit seeds and kit hoe, which give you 10 seeds and a hoe. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyways. We don't need food. But you can find a furnace when you have wheat, and you right-click the furnace with the wheat in your hand, and it will turn all the wheat to bread. Because on the server, crafting is disabled. So now we'll run back and show you. Oh wait, here's by the way, the coordinates of the wheat farm: x -170. Z -132. Alright, anyways. From the wheat farm, you can go to the mine, which is at x -130, Z -192, and you can buy a golden sword, which is your first step to go on the server. To buy the gold sword, you go shop, buy 283, and then the amount, which in this case we just want 1. So now you can see we have $90, and we can finally start going to rob shops. Okay, we found a shop, and to rob a shop, you wait until you get a message saying you've entered a shop zone, which will be around any one of these guys, and then you hold the sword and you shift. Then it will tell you, it'll say you're robbing a shop, and you say if you run away within 5 seconds. So, but now you'll notice this little new thing showing up on our meter saying crime, and that is basically how many seconds you'll be jailed if a cop finds you, and they can handcuff you and put you in the jail. So for the video, we'll just say that's enough, and go away with 8. So we have, now we're going to head over to the mine, and so that's a way to make fast money. You can go around and find shops, but if you don't want to get crime and you don't want to get chased down by the police, you can mine, which is a little slower, but it still works. So you see here, in any shop you'll find signs saying what the shop sells, and to buy from it, you'll do the command here that says, and then it will say like what each item does. So in this case, we'll just get 9 pickaxe, shop by 2571, and we get 9 pickaxe for $45. Alright, so now in the mine you'll notice these ores. You'll see coal ore. Oh, and by the way, the green little swirlies you get coming from you guy, that just means that you're a new player. So it makes you invulnerable, so you can't be attacked by other players. And to mine, it's not like regular mining where you have to go find ores. You just see an ore and it stays there forever. All you have to do is rapidly click it, and it will mine. It'll mine it. See how I got 1 coal.
And each time you click it will count as a mine, and eventually you'll get coal, depending on, and then you get a mining level, which is on the right little display thing. So your mine goes up, you get coal, and so on. And then you can find gold ore down there, which you can mine gold nuggets from, but it's a lot slower. And then what you want to do is you want to find the coal shop when you have the coal in your inventory.
So you come here, and rather than doing shop buy and then the item, you just do shop sell. And you get money, and you get 80 cents each. So now that you can mine, you can steal from shops, you want to find a place to store all this. Alright, so this is a warehouse. It's a really tall building, and it has obsidian and orange wool lining that makes it really stand out. It's right next to spawn, so you can go to the right of spawn and get to the warehouse. And oh yeah, so 2 commands that you want to do is when you first spawn is you do kit chest, and that gives you 1 chest, and then kit blaze, which gives you a blaze rod, which on this server it acts like a key or a lock for your chests. So what we do is we go in the warehouse. It has a lot of floors because a lot of people buy warehouses when they first start out. So what you have to do is I'm just gonna go to the bottom floor because that's how you easily find. Oh yeah, and if you ever see a redstone block like this, it means that a player logged out there recently, and if you right click it, that person will be put in the jail because it's an anti-PvP log system. So if you're attacking someone and they log out, they'll get that little redstone block, and you can easily just right click it, and they'll be put in the jail for PvP logging. Alright, now let's find an empty apartment.
Giant building that says PD, that's the police department. So what you can do is, and there's the jail. If you get jailed, you can bribe the cop by doing this command, which is CK player amount. So make sure, don't be that guy that just pays the cops though, because if you pay a cop and they don't confirm that you can bribe them, it is taken as a donation. So you don't want to be impatient and just try paying them, because half of the time they'll just take the money. and you want to make sure that they agree that you say, hey, bro, grab you for 20 bucks, and then they say, okay. So don't just bail. So that's the jail, and there's a bed again. Everything is located relatively close to spawn. As you adventure, you'll find different places that you can shop, so you can buy stuff, you can buy weapons, and you buy guns, you buy ammo, and that's pretty much the basics. There's a lot more stuff, like, I'll go ahead and explain what some items do, even though I won't be able to get a hold of them because they'll be expensive and stuff, but a flint and steel
Can be bought at the TV tower, which is a tall tower. Is this way. I'll run to it as I explain it. Flint and steel, because when you shift right click your door and it turns into a metal door, the only way for other people to open that beside you is to right click it with the flint and steel, and that will pick the lock to the door and let them in. But flint and steel only has about 8 uses, so 8 doors, so you don't want to waste it. And then another thing you can buy from the TV tower is a minecart, which will be used to navigate around the underground subway, which these little buildings right here allow you to enter the underground subway. And this is what they call the TV tower, which you can go to the top and you can buy all those items from the guy. And so while I explain them, I'll be climbing up the ladder. Shears, they have like 50 uses, and you can use them to uncuff people. And that's why they cost a lot, 800, which is not too much, but actually, yeah, that's a pretty decent amount for a new player. But anyways, you can buy the minecart, you can buy more blaze rods to lock your chest, you can buy flint and steel, and then the diamond shovel is not 700, it's 300. So then you can find all the stuff here. And that pretty much sums it up. There's some more other things that I didn't cover, but these are the basics, so that will be it. If you see the last thing is, if you see these sponges right here, you can actually shift on them and move, and it will launch you very far, and you go splat. So, sponges, cops can't use sponges too. And remember, the green particles means that someone is a new player, blue particles mean that they are handcuffed, and red means that they have a bounty. If you get 1,000 crime on your crime meter right here, you will get a bounty. I don't think it's 1,000, but a little less than that, around there. You'll get a bounty, and if you kill someone with a bounty, that person will go to jail for however much time they have set, and you will also get no crime for killing them, whereas usually you get a ton of crime for killing someone. And you also get 5 gold nuggets, which is the equivalent to $20 if you sell them at the bank. So, now that we have that covered, I think that should be it for the basics. Alright, thank you.